Side roll with a split. First, let's learn the body skill without the apparatus. You begin in a kneeling position with your arms extended to the front. As you roll sideways, you straddle your legs. Stop on your back when you first learn the skill. Make sure that you have as wide of a split as possible with straight legs and pointed toes. Then continue the roll and finish back on a kneeling position. Now, let's try the skill with the ball. When you hold the ball, it's very important that you keep your arms extended and that the ball stays on the mat. Begin your roll, show your split in the middle, and continue the roll. After you practice slow motion for a while, then you can make the roll more continuous. Chaîné turn. Let's practice the chaîné turn by itself, and then we'll add the handling with the ball. Begin on your toes in releve, 3-step turn, and finish. It's very important that your feet stay no wider than hip distance apart, that your legs are straight, and you're high on your toes. Now, just do the ball handling without the turn. Pass the ball around and finish in the front. Now we add the ball with the chaîné turn. When you pass the ball around, make sure that the ball doesn't touch your back. Straight jump with a bounce. The timing on this skill is crucial. So first we will practice just the straight jump, beginning and ending in a plie, in the air with straight legs and toes pointed. When you practice the jump, pretend like you have the ball so you get used to the timing. Let's see that straight jump. Plie, you will bounce the ball and then catch. Now, let's show you the skill with the ball, and we will also do the little dance part that comes after the actual element. Bounce the ball, nice straight arms, actively push it into the floor. You catch with a trap. Bend your arms at a 90-degree angle. Then you will extend the right arm as you bend the right knee. Come back to a straight position, and the same thing with the left. Then after that, you extend your arms and roll the ball out your arms. Make sure when you finish the roll that your arms aren't pointing down because the ball will fall right on the floor. Extend your arms and a little lift at the end of the roll. Now let's see the whole skill with the ball and the jump. Vertical jump with the leg extended to the front. The preparation for the jump is a chassé. It's important on the chassé that you squeeze your feet together, that you jump high enough that you can point your toes while you're in the air. The jump, the leg must be extended to the front, straight legs and pointed toes, and again you must jump high enough to point the foot on the bottom. Let's see the chassé and the jump without the apparatus. Now, the ball handling. You begin with the ball in one hand, keep your arms extended, pass the ball overhead to the other hand during the jump. Make sure that when you're holding the ball, that the ball balances and just rests on the palm of your hand. Don't grip the ball with your fingers. Arabesque promenade. The handling with the ball for this skill is just a balance in your hand. Again, remember not to grip the ball. Keep your arm extended and your free arm to the side. Step forward into an arabesque position. Make sure the back leg is straight and your toe is pointed. To promenade, simply move your heel around in small steps. Roll down the back. Step forward into a lunge. Make sure there is a straight line from the shoulder down through the back foot. Place the ball at the base of the neck. Release the ball and allow it to roll down the back. Move the arms in time to catch the ball. Toss and catch with one hand. It's important when you do this toss that you keep your elbow extended. Your arm rises up, the ball rolls off your fingertips. On the catch, the ball rolls back onto your fingertips. into the palm of your hand, and then you lower your arm. As you do the toss and catch, you begin in a plie, releve on the toss, softly plie at the end as you lower your arm. (360-degree passe pivot). First, we will show you the apparatus handling and the preparation for the pivot without actually doing the pivot. It's very important that you learn to balance in the releve, in the passe position, before you start to add a pivot. You begin with the ball on your chest. Tendu your foot forward and circle your arm nice and straight. Step to a lunge position. Make sure that your front foot is turned out and that your hips are in alignment. Releve in the passe pivot, close, and after the pivot, you will simply release the ball with your left hand. It bounces and you catch with two hands as you plie. Now, let's do the same thing with the pivot. Notice on the arm circle and the pivot that her arm is extended straight up by her ear, and on the arm circle that her arm circles straight behind her back and doesn't bend and go out to the side.